I feel like we have a lot to discuss. Let's just start discussing like the Slumber Islands. Are we gonna get new codes? Are we gonna get more design codes? Because now we need design codes for technically 4 separate islands. Your base one and then the 3 slumber ones. So are we just expected to use only those 100 design slots for all of those islands? I feel like I could see us actually getting extra ones, and they could be tied to each one, or they could just give us more slots again. They upgraded our inventory, so I feel like it's not that much far of a reach to maybe think and hope and pray that they're gonna give us more design codes. I don't know. I did see other people saying that they hope that there's gonna be buildings. Like, we didn't see resident services or the shops or anything, and I do agree, like, a lot of builds and a lot of like the way you design and decorate the island is based off of these buildings. It's gonna be just like pure free-for-all. I'm kind of scared. I need somebody to hold my hand. What am I gonna do? I wonder if they'll let us customize building colors on our island like in Happy Home Paradise. I don't know if there even will be buildings to begin with, but we'll see, right? I wish the Slumber Islands had buildings that we don't have on the main one, like a post office. That would be so nice. I would love to have like new buildings, even if they're not on our main islands. If we had a little post office, if we could make like little, I don't know, just like little stalls, not ones that we build ourselves, but stalls like manned by NPCs or something like that would be so fun. Imagine if you could make your own little shop and hire your own villagers to run them, kind of like the school and cafe at Happy Home Paradise. That would be so fun. I hate big updates when they're announced. It's so overwhelming. I feel like I'm pregnant with quadruplets. Oh! That's the feeling that you get from this new update? Being pregnant with quadruplets? Okay. I do agree with your sentiment though. This update doesn't make me feel pregnant. However, yes, I do feel overwhelmed. It's like at the very start, it's like stop, slow down, slow down. I mean, obviously the main feature of the Slumber Islands is going to be building with people, and that is really exciting. I feel like I kind of want to do a stream little Slumber Islands, like stream only, where we work on it just by chaotically having 12 people building at the same time. And it's like, all right, we're gonna do this for 30 minutes and then kick everyone out and then get new people in here and then repeat and see what chaos we can all collaboratively come up with together. I don't know what the dream address situation is gonna look like. Does that mean, like, are we gonna have dream addresses? Can people visit dream islands of Slumber Islands, or is it that they can only come over? Is it gonna be the same thing as when people normally visit your island, where it's like you have to give them permission first to start building with you? I imagine so, right? Like they have to be on your best friends list or something. Or what if somebody doesn't want to build? Like, okay, what if there's 4 people, 2 people want to build and 2 people don't want to? Does everybody have to be building at the same time? No, right? I'm just so curious what that process is going to be like. Is this going to be an island purely for decorating, or will it actually have some sort of like normal island capabilities, like the bug catching, the seasonal items? Do we even have beaches? Like, did it show beaches at all? Will we have stuff wash up on the beach? Can we put NPCs on there? Like, can Tom Nook come over to the Slumber Islands? If he does, what does he do there? I do agree that it would be weird to just have bugs and fish if it is just like a decorating only island. But sometimes, I don't know, sometimes bugs and fish kind of like add to the vibe. You and Quack making a Slumber Island together would be the cutest. Literally, this update has made Quack even excited to do that. He literally was like, oh, I'd be so down to do that. What? The update is making Quack actually want to play Animal Crossing? That's crazy. How far along in the game do you think we would have to be at to get the Slumber Islands? That's a great question. I have no idea. I would imagine... Actually, no. I would imagine once you unlock Luna with the Dream Islands, I would think it unlocks there, unless that's going to be too overwhelming, and then it's like a later addition. But like, at what point? I guess. Along the same lines, like, when are we gonna get the hotel? That is a great question. Will it be after we unlock terraforming? Is it just always gonna be there from when you start an island? Because, like, how does it just appear there? If it's not there on the docks, how does it just appear? You know what I mean? It's kind of like, should it just always be there? And it's maybe closed like these buildings are, and then like later it opens up? Maybe when you unlock Cap'n, it would also unlock, because like all the pier stuff would just be unlocked together. It does make sense to unlock around Cap'n because Like, his family's running it. There are so many just like little questions that I have. I have no clue. I've seen a lot of negative sentiment towards the hotel because everyone kind of was like, oh my gosh, new building. And then they keep watching and it's like, this is just the DLC. Oh, which I did feel that same way. I mean, it doesn't mean I'm not excited for it, you know? You do get new items from the hotel. There's new NPCs. Like, I am not mad about it. I wish it was slightly different. If somebody hasn't played the DLC, they're gonna be really, really excited for it. Maybe there will be new stuff that they add, like things that they didn't show in the update that actually will make it different to the DLC. We don't know. But yeah, the villagers staying there, wandering around your island, that is like mind-blowing to me. Because never before have we had in Animal Crossing New Horizons where just like a random person is just here on the island. Like in the beginning, when you get some of the NPCs, that's it. Like, you know, obviously Flick wandering around, CJ wandering around, but like you get to know them and you're like, okay, you're here again. But it's gonna be so crazy. I just wake up one day, walk out my front door, and like there's Drago in my front lawn. Like, what? Hello? Like, I'm really excited for that. That part of it seems like fun to me. It's gonna be so funny. It's confirmed that random villagers are there, right? Not just your villagers. I'm pretty sure because in the trailer, when it was showing, like, I forget who it was walking around, instead of their name at the top, like it is for the villagers on your island, when you talk to them and their speech bubble comes up, it usually says their name. Instead of their name, it said tourist. You know? So I think that's what it means. Then the tourist is Chops. No. Then I just tear down the hotel. I'm like, you know what? Forget about it. This isn't worth it. Imagine Tangy just shows up as a tourist to tease you. Ugh, I'd be so mad. But then that begs more questions, like, are the villagers that come to the hotel able to, like, act as campsite villagers where you could talk to them over and over and do tasks for them? Are we gonna be able to do anything for them? Can we invite them to the island? Or is it just they're there and that's it? You know what I mean? They didn't say final update in the trailer. You're right! They didn't say final update in the trailer. I won't hold up my hopes for anything, but at the same time, it's like, do we believe Nintendo at their word anymore from this day out? Because, like, literally they told us, okay, that's it. Like, don't expect anything else, please. We're done. And then they're like, never mind. Never mind. They came in like that one meme that's like, hey. Hey. How y'all doing? I saw this video of this person talking about like the technical side of things and how this could have been like infrastructure for a new game, that they were just like, oh, let's just put it in New Horizons right now. And it's really interesting. I have not seen anyone talk like this in depth about it.
It seems to me that the new Animal Crossing game is likely taking longer to develop than they anticipated. And so some of the tech that they've developed for it, they have used with New Horizons. What points to that specifically is the Slumber Islands.
This part.
So normally in New Horizons, when someone visits your island or you're going to a dream or whatever, you temporarily download a copy of the island save file to your Switch. Or the other way around. So what's happening with the Slumber Island being able to like decorate and terraform in real time collaboratively indicates that they are hosting these islands on Nintendo servers. So not just everybody's connecting to my Switch because I'm the host. We're all connecting to Nintendo servers to play collaboratively. This has to be something that they developed for the new game, but because it's taking too long, they're like, you know what, we could do this for New Horizons now, because I'd be willing to bet that even the new game on the back end is not going to be fundamentally different. I mean, there's going to be a whole bunch of new stuff. It's going to look different. It's going to feel different. On the back end, the way they store the information, stuff like that, is probably going to be very similar, just between games. So that's my theory. I'm a tech guy, but I do have a better understanding of how the Animal Crossing save file structure works, what's happening when you're flying in and out of islands, treasure islands, etc. I've done all that stuff. I've dug into it myself, so I've made mods for the game. You can take it with a grain of salt, but...
Right, like he said, you can take it with a grain of salt. I just thought it was interesting because I haven't heard anyone talk about that aspect of it. So yeah, it is kind of like a big structural change, like on the back end for them to be able to have everybody building on the island at once. It's crazy. So they've obviously been working on it, whether it's for just New Horizons and the Switch 2, or whether it is like, you know, a jumping off point for like a future game. I do think they have been working on it. I don't know. And that makes me happy regardless, again, if it's for just Switch 2 and New Horizons or if it's for the next game, because they told us no final this was the final update. They told us no more updates. So it's like, you guys are liars. You couldn't resist, could you? I just question, like, if they told us this is it, no more, why go to these lengths? Why go to these lengths to develop this whole new thing? You know what I mean? And then some of these comments I thought were interesting because apparently this is a pattern. A huge update like this years after release is not unprecedented. New Leaf got the Welcome Amiibo updates 4 years after release. So that apparently has been a thing that they've done before. This has trial balloon / beta test all over it. Several cozy games have eaten ACNH's lunch in the last 5 years. I don't know what that means, but okay. Could be a good way to do a test run of the back-end stuff. Iron out bugs now with New Horizons before the new game. Somebody else did say it's because the world is falling apart right now and they just know we need the therapy. So this comment says, it also lines up with the Welcome Amiibo update, which introduced compatibility with Amiibos, but was also the update dropped on a random day after years of no updates for New Leaf. A few years after that one, and New Horizons released, which obviously had Amiibo support since the beginning, so it makes a lot of sense. Okay, yeah. So, like, this comment is saying, there was a Welcome Amiibo update with New Leaf, they dropped randomly, and it's like, oh, new feature! And then guess what? New Horizons, the next game, has that same new feature, so it could be like a similar thing. I don't know. They need people to buy the Switch too, which I also think is a thing. Yeah, this might be just a test to see how the game holds up with the Slumber Islands and how much demand there is for it. Ooh, somebody said a new game was never coming out this soon. IDK, why y'all think that at all? Like, that makes no sense at all. It kind of does. Animal Crossing has become one of Nintendo's big four: Mario, Pokemon, Zelda, and now Animal Crossing. No, it hasn't. Splatoon is bigger than Animal Crossing. Yeah, that isn't true whatsoever, and Animal Crossing has far more financial revenue versus via merchandising, and Animal Crossing has sold more units, 80 million, compared to Splatoon, 30 million. Interesting. So there's not too many comments on this TikTok, but the few that there are I thought were really interesting. I just thought it was a cool, different look into a more technicality reasoning for update and stuff like that. Speaking of new villagers, I think that's also really crazy. The fact that they added new villagers just bam out of nowhere, I thought was crazy. I already thought it was wild when we got the other new villagers in the Sanrio villagers, but just more after 4 years we are so fed. Finally, they're so cute. I don't know about you guys. My favorite is definitely the deer. She is just so pretty, but the bird is really cute too. And I typically don't like those like little birds like that, but they have so much detail. Like, I don't know, like their little clothes and like their facial markings. And she's got like the cute little bun, and she's got like a little scrunchie in her hair. Like she's got like little jeweled headband, or not headband, jeweled little like scrunchy thing. It's so cute. But yeah, the deer is so pretty. Like the headpiece, she's so whimsical. Yeah, they're just so detailed. The Splatoon villagers are like more cutesy, I would say. They're both cute. I do love like the emo bang. I know they're both based off of existing Splatoon characters, but they're super cute. And the fact that they're squirrels, and I don't know, it just is really cute. I'm surprised they didn't try to make them octopi. They opted for squirrels instead, but they're cute anyway. My friend did some digging and saw that Nintendo might be bringing back some older villagers, like the glue hamster. The glue hamster is Holden, who Nintendo did a collab with that made some special glue that kids can eat or can't eat. So he's called the glue hamster. What? Oh, this is actually terrifying. Holden is a jock hamster introduced in the Welcome Amiibo update. Holden's RV contains several exclusive furniture, along with the High Spirits clothing set. He was exclusive to Japan, where his RV can be invited via the campground's Wi-Fi rotation from February 1st, 2017 to May 1st, 2017. However, although his furniture could be ordered, he could not be invited to live in the town. His favorite saying is, "You can solve any problem if you just stick to it." His initial catchphrase is glue stick. Holden's design and his exclusive furniture are based on a collaboration with, I don't know how to say it, Fuki Glues in Japan. So literally based off of glue. Okay. Like, okay, you weren't kidding. You guys were not kidding. There is no legitimate way to obtain Holden's picture frame. Holden is the only hamster cut from New Horizons. Justice for Glue Hamster. Justice for Glue Hamster. We need him back. No, actually, no, we don't. He shares his birthday with the Lazy Cub Pudge. Both of them have June 11th as their birthdays. Never mind. No, never mind. This is what the glue in Japan looks like. This is what the packaging looks like. Now it makes sense. Now it makes sense. So this glue is made from cornstarch. It's a non-toxic glue that comes in a tub. This traditional paste has a history that encompasses more than 40 years and is part of many Japanese childhood memories. Once the paste is used up, there's a rectangle on the back that is designed to be cut out with a knife. Then this turns the tub into a piggy bank. They really think of everything. That's so cool. Edible glue turned into Animal Crossing Japan exclusive villager hamster that was cut from New Horizons and now needs justice. We know our mission. We know our mission. This 3.0 update, you know what? We don't care anymore. We don't care anymore. This is not good. We need Glue Hamster. Okay? We are not satisfied and happy until we get Glue Hamster in the game and we each get a tub of this glue and eat it together as we visit the Glue Hamster in the campsite. Right? Who's with me? Who's with me? Don't say you're worried about me. Holly said I'm worried about you. No. No, I'm normal. I'm normal. Anyways, back to the update. Other small things I'm excited for. We have a bunch of new items with like the collab stuff alone, you know? There's like all of the base items that are just like regular Animal Crossing items, new furniture sets. We have collab items like Splatoon stuff. There was like a little jukebox that I saw that was so cute, like Splatoon jukebox. Splajukebox, if you will. And all of the Zelda stuff is going to be so cute. There's like that one little flower item. Fairy Core Island's going to go so crazy with that. I really hope you can walk through it like the Mario coin. I guess I'm slightly excited for the consoles. I don't really care too much about playing like the retro games. Quack was like, oh, well, it's not that exciting now. You know, back in the GameCube days when they did like the consoles with the games you could play, it was exciting because you couldn't really play them unless you had the whole other system. But now you can just play them on the Nintendo Switch Online thing. And I'm like, yeah, actually, you're kind of right. Bulk crafting, obviously, which is kind of just insane. I'm so scared. I saw somebody say like, watch it be just a limit of 3. And we're all just hyped for nothing. Like, you can only do 3. I'm gonna be so upset if it's only 3. Like, actually. Like, actually. The trees and bushes. The trees and bushes in the storage. It's revolutionary. How many times have we all said that, honestly? How many times have I said, I just wish I could put a tree in my storage? And they were like, you know what? Bet. No more flower beaches. I'm so excited. Yeah, I mean, I know we didn't talk about every single feature in the update. Yeah, I think all in all, I'm excited for the update. I'm kind of excited that it's coming out after Christmas. Like the hustle and bustle of the holidays will be able to just come and go, and then we can kind of just like get into the new year, have a fresh start, maybe some fresh islands, and then get into the update. It's gonna be really exciting. So I'm excited to keep talking about it more. There's definitely more to the trailer that I want to break down a little bit. Maybe that can be in future streams or videos, but I think I'm really excited for it. I am. I mean, obviously, it's new Animal Crossing content after 4 years. How can I not be? So, we'll see once January comes. Once we play. It's gonna be great.